Hey YouTube. Alright, this video is about Rihanna's video, Man Down. It's her latest music video and it's stirred up a lot of controversy. Alright, let's first let me give you a description of the video and then I'll talk about the controversy surrounding it. Okay, basically in the video, it starts off with Rihanna shooting this man in a very public area. I think maybe it's something called Central Square, but it's a very public area. It's like a whole bunch of people walking around. You see her up at the top and she shoots him. Shoots him in the head. He falls down. Blood everywhere. Alright, and then it goes back to yesterday, the day before. It goes to the day before. And you see Rihanna walking around Jamaica, I believe. Walking around Jamaica. She's talking to everyone. She's smiling. She's laughing. She's having fun. Hanging out with children and everything. And then it goes to that night where she walks into the club. Everybody's dancing. There's a lot of island music, a lot of island stuff. And there's the guy. This is the same guy that she shot. And they're dancing. They dance, really close. You know how people dance in clubs. So they dance like that a little bit. He tries to kiss her. She pushes him away. And then proceeds to leave the club. So she leaves the club. She walks out. She's walking home. She's still smiling. She's in a good mood. And then you see Mr. Man here come a little bit after her. He asks the other man where she went. The other man points that direction that she went in. He follows and he soon finds her, and then next there's an altercation. He's trying to force himself on her. She's trying to push him on. She's trying to fight him off, but he overpowers her. And the next thing is her sitting like in the same area, I guess a street or something or wherever, crying. From this we can imply that he raped her. So we're going on this. He raped her basically. She rushes back home, looks through her dresser drawers, finds the gun, and there you go. End of video. Okay, now the controversy surrounding it. There's some kind of parent organization mainly, along with some other people, who are against Rihanna's video and want it shut down because they believe that she is enticing or encouraging, either word you want to use, young women to use violence. She's saying it's okay to kill people. That's what they're taking this as. They think the video is very violent. They called it a shoot and kill theme music video or some weird stuff like that. And lot of controversy. BET, they wanted BET to stop showing the video. BET has decided that they're going to continue to show the video because it meets their guidelines. MTV, as far as I know, has not decided whether or not they're going to show this video, so we'll see with that. And now, with that being said, here's my take on it. I liked the video. I did. I will explain why. I thought the video was just, I liked how it was in the story kind of thing. We just didn't see her shoot him and, oh, I did this. And no, we saw her shooting, and then we went back and we saw how it got to be to that point. And I just think that it really talked about a very delicate subject, rape. Rape is a very delicate, very controversial topic in and of itself. And the way that she dealt with it, I think, was the way Rihanna knew best. It's the only way that she knew how to deal with it. And I do like the way she did it. However, I think people are taking the wrong message. Rihanna's message, from what I got, was not, it's okay to kill people. It's okay to take the law into your own hands. Rihanna's message, I got two different messages. The first main one being that rape is a very violating, very offensive, very violent act in and of itself that can destroy someone so much that it lead them to taking another human being's life. And then the second one, violence leads to more violence. A violent act such as rape leads to a violent act such as a murder. Violence leads to more violence. Those are the two main messages that I got out of it. Nowhere did I skit that she thought it was okay to kill people or to take the law into your own hands. In fact, I had to take a breath. In fact, if you listen to the lyrics, the character that Rihanna's playing is constantly saying, Mama, I shot him. I know it wasn't right. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't do it. The character is remorseful. The character feels bad. She's not running around saying, I did it because I had to, and all this kind of stuff. No, she's remorseful. She's regretting it. She's regretting the fact that she took another man's life. It's not like she's proud in this fact and is glorifying it. In fact, the character is remorseful and has conflicted feelings and is regretful of what she did. However, I do not see the same regret or remorse in the rapist. I'm just saying. And I also thought that it was very interesting how people, the only violent act that they focused on was the murder. They didn't focus on the rape. Both are violent acts. Why is the only violence that they have a problem with is the man shooting people? Of course, murder is wrong. That's not what we're debating here. But yes, okay. But I don't think the video was too violent either, because I watched Law and Order SVU, I watched Criminal Minds, I watched CSI, I watch a lot of suspense, thriller, horror, and action movies, and a lot of the same type of TV shows. And that little bit of violence in there is nowhere near that. So no, I don't think it was too much violence. And I don't think it was encouraging or enticing young women to be violent. I think it was just highlighting just how much emotional turmoil a rape victim can go through, and what that emotional turmoil, when not dealt with correctly, what it can lead to. I think rape in general is just a very, very, very controversial, sensitive topic, and I'm going to make a video all on its own about rape, because I really think that needs to be talked about. But this is mainly about Rihanna's video and all that kind of stuff, and I think it highlights a lot of things, and I don't think Rihanna should be under attack for this. She didn't do anything wrong. And for the parents who do not want their children to see this, here's something Rihanna said herself. The music industry isn't parents or us. She's a 23-year-old rock star with no kids. It's not her job to play mother to your kids. If you don't want your children watching it, that's fine. But that's your job to make sure your children don't watch it. When I was younger, there was stuff I wasn't allowed to watch. Why? Because my parents didn't allow me to. My mother didn't allow me to. My father didn't allow me to. I was a minor. I was under their control. They controlled what I watched and what information I took in. That's the parent's role. It's not Rihanna's role to parent me or any other child or minor, even though I'm no longer a minor, I'm 19. But still, you get what I'm saying. So check out Rihanna's video, Man Down, for yourself, and really look at it with an objective stance. I don't think the video is trying to convey that violence is alright. I don't think it's condoning it. I think it's just highlighting this is what happens. There are plenty of women and men who have killed their abusers, sexual abusers, whatever. They've killed them. This kind of act can lead to that. I'm not saying it's right, but it can lead to that. So take a look for it yourself. And have a good day, and the rape video will be up later on today. Bye.